The first day of the conclave to select the new pope ended without a successor being named. The world continued to watch the Vatican on May 8 after black smoke billowed out of the Sistine Chapel at 3 p.m. ET 9 p.m. local time in the Vatican, on May 7, indicating that a two-thirds majority had not been reached to select the replacement for Pope Francis, who died on April 21 at the age of 88. The first day of the conclave ending without a new appointment isn't uncommon. There is no deadline for the voting, and while Pope Francis was selected in just one day, the longest election, that of Pope Gregory X in 1271, took just shy of 3 years. Around 45,000 people were gathered in St. Peter's Square to await the announcement on Wednesday, reported Vatican News. We don't know much of what goes on inside the chapel's walls, as voting cardinals are sequestered from the outside world and sworn to a vow of secrecy under the penalty of excommunication. Even the staff within the building, such as medical personnel, liturgical assistants and domestic workers, must take the oath. We do know voting will now continue into May 8, and for as many days after as it takes. Here's what to expect in the coming days as the papal conclave continues. Live updates. Black smoke signals no pope elected in latest conclave vote. Conclave smoke livestream May 8. Watch for results of papal election. When did the conclave begin? Of the 135 cardinals eligible to vote in this conclave, 133 were in attendance when it began on May 7. The day began with a 10 a.m. Vatican time, 4 a.m. ET Mass, Pro Elegendo Romano Pontifex, Holy Mass for the election of the Roman Pontiff, in St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican, around 3:45 p.m. Vatican time, 9:45 a.m. ET The cardinal electors assembled in Pauline Chapel in the Apostolic Palace to pray the Litany of the Saints and then proceed to the Sistine Chapel, confirmed Vatican News. After reciting the oath of secrecy, extra omnes, everyone out, was proclaimed and the electors were left to their work. The first ballots were cast on the evening, Vatican time, of Wednesday, May 7. The black smoke billowing over the Vatican that night indicated that no pope was chosen, meaning voting will continue. Voting will happen 4 times daily in the coming days, twice in the morning and twice in the evening, according to the Vatican's news agency. Each day, the smoke will indicate to those watching outside where the cardinals are in the process. When white smoke finally appears, we will know a new leader of the Catholic Church has been chosen. 1:45 a.m. ET 7:45 a.m. Vatican time. The cardinals head to the Apostolic Palace, the Pope's official residence, from Santa Marta, where the cardinals stay during the conclave. 2:15 a.m. ET 8:15 a.m. Vatican time. The day begins with Mass in the Pauline Chapel. 3:15 a.m. ET 9:15 a.m. Vatican time. Mid-morning prayer in the Sistine Chapel. 4:30 a.m. ET 6:30 a.m. ET 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Vatican time. 2 votes are allowed in the morning. The expected time for smoke if a pope were to be elected would be around 10:30 a.m. local time and again after noon, according to Vatican News. 6:30 a.m. ET 12:30 p.m. Vatican time. Cardinals return to Santa Marta for lunch. 9:45 a.m. ET 3:45 p.m. Vatican time. The cardinals return to the Apostolic Palace. 10:30 a.m. ET 4:30 p.m. Vatican time. Voting resumes in the Sistine Chapel. 11:30 a.m. ET to 1 p.m. ET 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Vatican time. If white smoke appears, it is expected after 5:30 p.m. local time. Otherwise, we can expect the day to wrap up with white or black smoke around 7 p.m. local time. 1:30 p.m. ET 7:30 p.m. Vatican time. Voting is concluded and the electors return to Santa Marta. Watch live coverage